Hello. My name is Ressurrection Graves. I'm the principal broker for Invincible Vision Real Estate Group. We are located in DC, Maryland, and Virginia. I want to explain to you what the differences are between dual and designated agency in Virginia versus dual and intra-company agency in Maryland. We're so close together. So if you work the DMV, meaning you're licensed in the DC, Maryland, Virginia, particularly Northern Virginia, and Prince George's County, Montgomery County, Charles County, that surrounding area, then you probably have this to come up where you're licensed in both places and where you want to be, and you think that everything is the same. I came to learn that they are very different. So I'm going to explain it to you really quickly. If you are, I'm going to make this public. So this is not just for my agents that are part of our brokerage, but it's something I'm going to go ahead and put on YouTube and make available for everyone. So if you have any further questions about this, if you are a licensed agent, then you should go to your broker and talk to them about it. If you are going to become an agent and you're looking for a broker and you're interested in having a conversation with us, by all means, we'll be delighted to have you and to walk you through some things you should be looking out for in determining a broker that you want to connect your license to and to work with, to build with. Okay. Our company is focused on building wealth, and not only for our clients, but also with our agents. We really care about you walking in your own invincible vision and realizing whatever it is you're called to do in life, that you do it, you live big, and you make extraordinary connections along the way to live your big life. So we believe in having no cap. Let me get right into it and explain this to you. So I want to read it to you from the book so you believe me, because a lot of real estate agents I found are not doing this correctly. And I'm not sure why, but it came upon me and I wanted to make sure that I got it right, but I also want to make sure that you have the opportunity to get it right as well. So for dual agency, I can do this off the top of my head in Virginia, of course. So for dual agency in Virginia, you have to know that dual agency is representing the clients. So it's a buyer and a seller. They're going to have the same broker and they're going to have the same agent or associate broker. They're going to have representation from the same broker and the same agency. Okay. That is what dual agency is in the state of Virginia. Designated agency. So designated agency in the state of Virginia is when you have the same broker, but two different agents who are representing their own clients, one buyer, one seller. Okay. So you have to know what it is in Virginia, because I'm going to make this comparison between Virginia and Maryland. So dual agency in Virginia is what? It is when you have the same broker and it is the same agent representing both clients. In designated agency in Virginia, it is the same broker. It is two different agents who are representing the buyer and seller client. Okay. All right. Now let's get into it. So dual agency is to Maryland what designated agency is in Virginia. Okay. So remember, designated agency is what? Same broker, both seller and buyer client. So the same broker has a contract, is representing both the seller and the buyer client. That is what dual agency is in Maryland. Okay, so let's go to the next slide. Intracompany agency is to Maryland what designated agency is in Virginia. So same broker, different agents. Same broker, different agents. Go back to the last slide. I want you to see the difference. Dual agency is to Maryland what designated agency is in Virginia. Go forward. Intracompany agency is to Maryland what designated agency is in Virginia. Well, what's the commonality? So the closest thing that relates is the designated agency. In the state of Maryland, dual agency, as we know it in Virginia, is actually illegal. You cannot represent both the buyer and seller in the state of Maryland. It is illegal. Let's go back one more time. So when we talk about dual agency in Maryland, they're literally talking about the brokerage. So I'm going to use names. Invincible Vision Real Estate Group, which is the agency, the brokerage in the state of Maryland, has the ability to be that broker who represents both a buyer and a seller. Okay? Now, the agents are called, go forward, intracompany agents. Okay? So these intracompany agents are going to represent the different clients. So again, same broker, different agents are working with the buyer and seller. Okay, go forward one more time. Now, dual agency, no, you went back. Did you go back? Yeah. Okay, so it is illegal for the same agent to be on both sides of the deal in the state of Maryland. It is illegal for the same agent. I have ran through this book, okay, inside out. I was a Maryland real estate agent. I am now a Maryland principal real estate broker of two companies. I have Invincible Vision Real Estate Group, and I also have Invincible Vision Property Management Group. All right. So it took a moment for me to learn this, and the reason why is because I never met an agent who was actually doing this. So it's fine until you mess around and end up in court somewhere. So I'm always telling people to just make sure that you are on the up and up, doing your contracts correctly. I'm telling you, I was really confused because I was like, now I know so-and-so just represented somebody on the buyer and seller side. How are they doing this? And I think that also speaks to the importance of you having a really great broker, because you need to protect your license. You need to protect the license of your broker as well. They should be protecting their own license, and they should be guiding and coaching and supporting you. And so you want to make sure that all of this is done well. Now, I'm not saying everybody does it by any means. I'm not by any means saying that we are, perfect or anything like that. I'm just saying that this was something that I learned along the way, and that I realized that of the people that I knew who were in Maryland, that they weren't doing it this way. But in order for me to pass my test and then start teaching this information to people, I was like, wait. I kept going back over it again. And finally, I read it for what it is. It's not the same as Virginia. It's not even a little bit different. Dual agency, as we know it in the state of Virginia, is illegal in the state of Maryland. Okay? So don't get tripped up by that. I want to make sure that you're doing it the right way. If you have any questions about dual agency, intercompany agency in the state of Maryland, please reach out to me, let me know. I know this video is going to be public. So listen, if you are a licensed real estate agent, I cannot give you advice if I'm not your broker. So that much I will say. So if you are licensed, go back to your broker and say, hey, break this down to me real quick, so that you can make sure that you know it for yourself and you understand it for yourself. If you are looking for a new brokerage to be a part of, and you would consider having a conversation with me or someone, one of my agents, to see how they like it, we'd love to talk to you. We are certainly looking for new, dynamic, amazing agents to join us. We have a great community, amazing culture, and I tell people that I want to make millions with you and I want to go to the Maldives. I'm looking for people to do business and life with, and to have an enjoyable, amazing life together. I think we can have it all. And I think that you have to build a community and the life you want, with the people in it in order to do that. So thank you so much for joining me. If you have any other questions regarding this and you are already with Invincible Vision Real Estate Group, or if you're a student, I can help you. If you're licensed and you're under another broker, you got to go to that broker. But if you're a student, and you're trying to get your real estate license, you're trying to pass your test, please reach out to me. If you are one of our agents and you have a question about this, please reach out to me. The contact information is going to be put in the description. So you'll have a way to reach me. And as always, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much and be extraordinary. Peace.